My name is Esti. I'm a Singaporean living in North Sweden. Welcome to my December vlog part 2. In this vlog, you will stay with me for a few days in the most coziest month, December. There are plenty to do, but I'm going to share with you some tips how you could enjoy this festive season without any stress. In Sweden, we usually like to decorate our home 1 month before Christmas. And in November, I already started with producing my homemade Christmas decoration. By making your own Christmas deco, you not only save money, but also it is more of your own personal touch. Don't you agree? These Christmas calendars are so cute, don't you think? They are made of some old pattern papers and pearls. Let's wrap our gift with a little bit of personal touch so that the receiver will know how much they mean to us. For a stress-free Christmas shopping, I suggest that you buy the gift like a few months before, because if you buy them near Christmas season, usually the price are much higher because retailer, they are very smart. They always like to jack up the price because people have no choice but to buy them. I like to ask my receiver to give me a Christmas list like 2-3 months before so that I could shop them in advance, put them in the store, hide them, and then wrap them like 1 month before Christmas. Why bake when you can buy ready-made Swedish Christmas fika at the store? Honestly speaking, they taste better than my own home bake. What I did is to cut them open and then pipe in some whipped cream and almond paste. And guess what? My guests didn't even know that. The only thing that I made this year is to try out this amazing Christmas candy made from marshmallow and cream and white chocolate. Out of my surprise, they are quite good and highly addictive. Okay, now the parking lot at the supermarket is empty. It's the best time to go shopping. Let's go buy some Christmas food. I prefer to shop at the village supermarket. It's less people there. And this is what we drink for Christmas. Julmust. It tastes like Coca-Cola and root beer. Oh, you prefer alcohol? Then we need to get downtown to buy at this liquor shop called Systembolaget. And this is Christmas porridge, the one that you give Santa. All you need to do is to warm it up, add cinnamon and sugar. It's really quite delicious, you should try them. I used to hate it, but I like it nowadays. And fish is also one of the main dish in the Christmas buffet table. Usually there's a varieties of pickled fish, and they are not so expensive. There are 2 types of ham, one that is pre-cooked and one that is not. It's better to buy the pre-cooked one, otherwise you will have to spend hours standing beside the stove boiling it. I buy one so you can taste it. This is the stock using for soaking the ham. To eat this, you need to soak them in hard bread until it is soft. We eat this as a typical Christmas lunch with ham and mustard. Dop I grytan, they call that. If you don't like to buy the ready pickled salmon, you can always buy this fresh salmon to pickle yourself. I have a few videos on that. Go and check it out. And we're going to be needing some seafood because LG is going to make some skaldjurröra. He always make this dish on the uppesittarkväll on the 23rd of December, where we play bingo on TV and late snacks in the evening. And this is how he did it. You need a handful of hand-peeled fresh prawns, some crayfish, red onions, some rum or caviar, and then some chives and some cheese. These are Philadelphia cheese with leeks and also salt and pepper. Mix the ingredient well until it looks like this, and it is ready to be served instantly on hot bread. Bingo nights has become our tradition on the 23rd of December. Usually the family will gather this night, and we are so glad that you join us these evenings. Help yourself with some snacks and alcohol. And if you see someone acting strangely, you should ask them to stop drinking. Okay, let's get down to making some serious Christmas food. Let's make some pork ribs. Pre-boil the ribs and season them with some flour and my own seasoning rubs. Bake them in the oven, and this is how it looks like after 30 minutes. Always make this food in advance so that we could relax on Christmas Day. Next, let me show you my lazy way of making Swedish meatballs. We need some breadcrumbs, fresh cream, salt and pepper with some seasoning, eggs, mix well, and then some honey and some fried onions, followed by the minced meat. To save time, I use my mother's style fishball technique. This traditional style of rolling meatballs works too, but it takes just too long. And this technique is much faster and easy. And looks quite fun, right? Instead of frying them individually, I bake them. This saves me times. It looks as good as the fried one. Not too dry and delicious too. This is potato rolls. Let's season these potato moulds with some Parmesan cheese, Philadelphia cheese, salt and pepper. You could add some seasoning of your choice. Spread it on a pie dough or a pastry dough and then roll them. Bake them in the oven for 225 degrees for 20 minutes. Super easy, right? This is an easy, perfect food for any party. And this is what we eat on the actual Christmas day. For final touch, I glaze the pork rib, fry some sausages, slice some ham with some ready salmon slices. All this done in advance without me cooking in the kitchen on Christmas Day, so that we could spend more quality time together. This is the Swedish style of a hassle-free Christmas meal. If you're hungry again in the night, we have some porridge and sausages. I'll make sure that you will never go hungry in my home. And now is the time we all been waiting for the whole day. And you guess what is that? This. And this year, my daughter became Santa. And of course, we got you a few gifts. Thank you for visiting us. Christmas is about showing how much you care for your loved ones. Today, we are going to visit LG's auntie at the elderly home. When we are unable to take care of ourselves anymore, living in an elderly home is not an option. Here, you will receive great care on your final journey. And I'm so glad that you want to follow us and curious to see how this place looks like. This is Margareta, LG's aunt. She is 90 years old, a very sweet old lady with a big heart. We used to visit her a few times a year. We bought her some flowers, her favorite clementine and chocolates. And since it is Christmas, I painted her nails. She was so happy. I thought she has such a beautiful hand. She tried to give me one of her rings, but I refused. And then I distract her attention by showing her pictures from my phone. She don't remember our name, but she recognized those pictures that I've shown her. It's good to have old photographs to remind them of the good memories. Just imagine, in 20-30 years' time, I would likely to be living in an apartment like this. I just pray that I don't lose my mind. Well, at least I'm never alone. Someone will be taking care of me 24/7. And with a view like this, I'm satisfied. I've learned that we will never be younger, but we will always create memories. And most of the time, we get to decide how we want to feel with those memories, whether good or bad. Most importantly, we should travel every minute, every second. And it's good, we never know when we're gonna expire. Happy New Year! Say Happy New Year loud, loud.
Happy New Year!
It's New Year Eve. I'm so glad that you're still here. Before we start the party, let's have some sauna. Don't forget to grab your drink so you will not be hydrated. And don't forget to wear some shoes because it can be quite slippery outside. It's about -7 degrees tonight, and that's a perfect temperature for sauna. If this is your first time, it can be overwhelming because it's 90 degrees inside. If it's too hot for you, you can always go out to chill out. And would you catch a cold? Of course not. This is very good for our health actually, except for the drinking alcohol part. Sauna is a good way to detox the body. And drinking alcohol in sauna is exception for me today because it's New Year Eve. Now we are done with the sauna. Let's go have shower and start our dinner party. Let's stand outside for a while to chill down. If we go into the house right away, we probably will sweat again like a pig.
Can you hear? That's the fireworks.
It feels so nice after shower, right? Let's have our starter. And I hope you like herrings, pastry paste, and caviar. And look who is joining us. Oh no, Siri, the starter is not for you. I'll fix you something later. Look at her, she's sitting patiently waiting for us to finish our starter. We will have our main course in an hour. Let me show you how to make this Wellington venison. I have prepared this dish earlier today, so now I could just sit back and relax, have a quality time with you. You like that, huh? And look at that. Isn't that looking delicious? I'm so glad you enjoy the main course. It's not even midnight yet. Who is that playing with firecracker outside? It's not my business anyway. Let me show you a very quick, easy dessert. I also make this in advance, so what I did is just to pop them into the oven. Serve them while they are warm. And now it's finally midnight. Happy New Year, everybody. And look who is getting tired. We all are getting tired. Let's go to bed. Right, Siri? Good night, everybody. Hope you sleep well.